An emphatic result today, Jack. What are your overall thoughts on the game?
I thought we played well. I thought we played well in the first half. It's always difficult when you play against a team that is sitting in, waiting for mistakes. You have to be really good. And in youth development, when we're trying to develop the players to be able to play in our first team and take risks and play out from the back, sometimes you're going to make a mistake. And then when you go 1-0 down against teams like this, they make it difficult. But I loved our attitude in the second half. I thought we were top. Credit to my assistant Birch. He changed the press and he asked them to be more aggressive and be on the front foot and really use their moments when they're trying to play out as a chance to win the ball back when they're a little bit more open and play through them. And then when you have good players, they can make the difference.
And as you said, great players you have in your side, such as Ethan Nwaneri scoring 5 goals in the second half. How vital is he to have in this side?
Well, he actually really gave a new meaning to a game of two halves, right? He was quiet in the first half. I thought we couldn't really find him in them spaces. There weren't enough movement from in front of him to allow him to get on the ball. But then, like I said, in the second half, when we press in and the game opens up a bit more, when you have someone with that ability, and then I saw like a killer instinct in him today. He wanted that goal. Like every goal he scored, he wanted it. He prepped his touch and he finished it nicely. But it's credit to the players around him as well for getting him into them opportunities, pressing well, feeding him. And yeah, I think overall a really good team performance.
And last season, of course, we got to the final of the FA Youth Cup and unfortunately lost. How much of a motivating factor is that for you and the boys to ensure that we do get a good run in this competition?
Yeah, well, I said that to the players before the game. I showed them images of the final from last year and asked them to think back and remember that feeling and use that as fire and fuel to really have a go this year. Listen, last year I think we were really, really good at taking each game as it comes, prepping each game and looking at the opposition. Again, it's going to be the same. We know that in the next round we've got Fleetwood or Liverpool, so it's going to be a tough game. 2 different games, so we'll be keeping a close eye on that. But we'll be ready and we'll go there and hopefully show the personality we did tonight.